At the University of Winnipeg, 19-year-old Dule Vikavac is voting for the first time in a Canadian federal election.
I'm not satisfied with the current state of Canada and how it's progressing.
The 18 to 24-year-olds we spoke with here are plugged in.
Went to the Pierre Poilievre rally, went to the Mark Carney rally, met a bunch of candidates, asked them what they were going to do.
Amanda Monday runs New Majority, a national, nonpartisan nonprofit focused on getting young people to vote.
So it is my hope, ambition, and complete focus that we will see youth voter turnout go up.
Elections Canada shows less than half of young voters cast a ballot in the 2021 election, but on-campus voting is back after a pandemic pause, and Monday says patriotism has young people engaged.
Canadians being upset about this 51st state rhetoric is bypassing and showing up in more people's social media feeds than regular election political content would.
Monday says the young people they talk with get information from friends and family, but many also go online or use social media. Professor Heidi Twarek has concerns around online misinformation.
Where do we have issues where maybe we've got a bit of an information void on certain social media platforms, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, etc. And so that means when young people are looking for information, what they're finding is low quality stuff where people are trying to sell them stuff, foreign actors intervening.
She studies democracy at the University of British Columbia. While misinformation's widespread, she doesn't think it'll sway the result of a Canadian election.
People don't ultimately make their decision on who they vote for based on one or two pieces of information. That the research is really pretty strong on that. We see that political ads and other kinds of information are either cementing people's intention to vote, or it's pushing up or down their likelihood to go out and vote, but it's not ultimately deciding who becomes Prime Minister.
Vikavac says he fact-checks what he reads.
There's a lot of criticism of the current government, but then there's also a lot of criticism on, the opposing party. So then it's very divided.
I'm still deciding on who I'm voting for, but I do think that as a Canadian citizen, voting is very important. It's a right, especially as a woman.
On-campus voting starts April 13th at 4 different Manitoba campuses. Matt Humphrey, CBC News, Winnipeg.